we get the hard rockin' horns up, the far away rockin' horns. I want to say these guys are from somewhere far away, but we're back with the band, the fine classic band, Magnum. And I'm going to be the first to tell you guys, if you remember, I've fallen in love with Magnum, but at the first, I heard this song. It's called Peaches and Cream. And I think even Magnum have commented on my videos before. But we're checking out the song today called Les Morts Dansant for Brian Siegel. And the story goes that I heard that song Peaches and Cream, and for whatever reason, it just struck me in a weird, uncomfortable way. So what I did was I continued to listen to that song, and now I absolutely love the song Peaches and Cream by Magnum. They say that life is just like peaches and cream. And isn't it weird the way the mind works like that? You go from, I don't like that, to I love that. And now when it comes on, I turn the damn thing up. How does that, I'll tell you what it is. Maybe it's just giving things a chance. That might be what it is. But we're going to learn about Magnum. Then we're going to listen to that song, which is the number 3 banger on their top 5 here. Magnum. So let's do that, and let's do it right here, right now. Magnum, they got 80,800 monthly listeners to their Spotify account. Top 5 jams for Magnum on a Storyteller's Night. I think we've done that. 5.1 million plays. You got Just Like an Arrow, 4.3 million plays. The song we are doing here today, Les Morts Dansant, that's got 1 million plays. The Spirit has 740,000 plays, and Two Hearts. And I want to say, I know I've heard it, but I want to say, have we done that? I can't remember. I may have even done a video about Peaches and Cream. I don't think I did, but I think so, but I don't know. Two Hearts, that's the 782,000 plays. Look into the long and illustrious career. And they're still going, guys, because they put out a brand spanking new one called Live at KK Steel Mill. You know, KK Downing. Is that what that is? In 2025, live album. And they put something out in 2024. We're going to get to all that, and we're going to do it right now. You're so happy with this. People say, oh, good, he's going to read off the albums and stuff now. Kingdom of Madness. Yes, I will, sir. Yes, I am going to read those off, because you know what? Magnum deserves it. They deserve that when we sit down here to listen to one of their songs, that people understand and know the storied history of the band. So good day. Magnum 2, 1979. Marauder comes out in 80. You got Chase the Dragon, The 11th Hour, The Spirit, Stronghold, Long Days, Black Nights, 2001. Breath of Life, Brand New Morning, Princess Alice and the Broken Arrow. I could see them getting away with some kind of folklore type of stuff, you know. Into the Valley of the Moon King, yeah, on a Storyteller's Night live concert, on a Storyteller's Night 25th Anniversary Deluxe Edition, on the 13th day, live from Birmingham. Keeps going. Escape from the Shadow Gardens, Sacred Blood, Divine Lies. Sacred Blood, Divine Lies, 2015. Live from London, Lost on the Road to Eternity. I want to say that's from 2018, and that indeed is the record with Peaches and Cream on it. And Peaches and Cream is what? It's the first track on the album. Well done, guys. This might be one of the bands that it just turned me right the hell around. Live at Symphony Hall, The Serpent Rings comes out in 2020. Dance of the Black Tattoo. The Monster Roars, 2020. Here Comes the Rain, 2024. And then that live record. So very frothy in the mouth. I feel like I'm very, I'm not salivating over their catalog of music or anything. I'm just, maybe I should have took a sip of water before I started. Look into related artists for the band. If you love Magnum here, you might say, hey, here's some. Alien, John Norum, Talisman, Dare, Macaulay Schenker Group, FM, Pretty Maids. There they are. Giant. I think we got a song from a reaction video to Giant coming up like in a week or two. Axe, TNT. 10,000 Takeda, we just did them. Treat, yep. So there you go. They got this stuff. Now we look into the bio, then we listen to that song. You're so happy with yourself. You say, I can do anything I set my mind to because I just made it through Shane's long-winded video. So I can do anything I want. Let's look at the image of the band, and you have the band, and it's a younger version of them, but they're saying, here we stand in our glory, in all our black and white thunderous glory. Yes, some have, well, we decided to go short bangs for all of us, but we got our leathers on, and we are here to prove that, that we rock. Bio. A venerable Birmingham, England, Birmingham-based melodic hard rock outfit, Magnum emerged in the early 70s and over a decade developed a sound that straddled the line between heady art rock, almost didn't get that, a commercial pop. Tangentially tied to the new wave of British heavy metal movement of the late 70s and early 80s. The band found success in 1982 with the release of their third LP, studio LP, Chase the Dragon, which spawned a handful of hits in the UK. And they reached their commercial zenith in 1988. Okay. I felt like I was turning the whole time. Like pretty soon I'd be completely turned around. Hello. Thank you for all of you that have stuck around. It's time to rock now with some Magnum. If you're down, welcome. Here we go. A little bit of flute right out of the gate. That keyboard flute? AOR rock, what do they call that? Soft rock?
Road in the valley they thundered, while the guns lit up the night. Then it rained on both sides one day.
This makes me cry, Brian. You're in trouble. It's like I'm riding on the back of an eagle right now. Almost gospel.
What a night, though it's one of seven. What a night for the dancing day.
What a night for it.
What a night to be called to heaven.
Blown to hell?
What a picture to fill your head. To fill your head.
Oh yeah. Just on the back of that little eagle. Tiny little bugger holding its neck. Soaring through the clouds. Adding elements. These guys are going to make me cry like a baby. Beautifully mixed and remastered, guys. Beautiful vocal.
What a night, though it's one of seven. What a night for the dancing day. What a night to be called to heaven.
What a night to be called to heaven.
What a picture to fill your head. To fill your head.
It's a lovely vocal over the top of that. Leveling it up. Epic and triumphant. This is one of those moments where you're standing in the rain naked, just going, I'm going to be okay. Breathe in the air. Letting that bass player get away with some things.
When the field has become a garden and the world stood the test.
When the world becomes a garden, everyone stood the test.
Who would think, who would guess? What a night, though it's small as said. What a night for the dancing.
This is a damn good tune.
What a night to be called.
Very epic. Very uplifting. One more. This is going to get a couple of more plays when I'm at work. Get that big round. A night to be called up to heaven. Picture to fill your head. Now they're going to end this with a big ending because they can't stop another time. It's either going to fade out or it's going to be big ending. I go big ending. And then, of course, the big ending has to come to a fade, but that's exactly what I would have ended that. But I would have probably gave it one more belt of the vocal over the top of that. Ooh, this is The Spirit from Magnum. The first notes of that song, The Spirit, right there, just the first notes of it, I thought it sounded like that fell off. It sounded like Mr. Big popping off there. But then once it, 10 seconds after, I went, oh, no, that's good. Not saying that Mr. Big is bad, okay? Jeez, don't get down there and spank my bare ass or anything with it, okay? No, they're just fine. We're talking about Magnum right now, okay? This isn't their Mr. Big's video. But that's the way you got to end that song, right? You go, but you know what the great thing is? And I take back that the singer should have ended over the top of the music. Because singers always do that. And this guy is a wonderful fellow. And he said, you know what? The producers in there want me to fucking go this way over the top of the very end of that song. And I told him, no, I won't do it. I'm going to let the band speak for once, for themselves. So he let that just fade out. That big. So fantastic. What say you? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and you say, Shane, let me tell you what you do. I'm looking into your eyes and I know you're not deeply connected into the history and the folklore of Magnum. And so I'm going to take the reins here in the comments and go ahead and tell you a few things about the band that you did not know. So please do that. Now, good, great, fantastic, Shane. I'm a huge fan of Magnum. I love them. I own all the records. I have a back patch. I have a tattoo. I got that one night when I was drunk. I still hide it from the wife. She doesn't know where it's at, but we haven't touched each other in 15 years now. Tell you all-time favorite albums, all-time favorite songs. I'll tell you if I have the time I met them live. I've seen clips of these guys still out there doing it, and I do believe it is the same singer. Get down there and feed it to me. Or you say, not good, not great. Shane, that was too triumphant. See, I'm a hard and tough individual. And when I hear songs like that, it breaks through my hard crust. I don't like people to see my hard crust and my tender caramel center. So I can't like this song because I am so caught up in the ego of it all, Shane. Let me tell you, what you won't believe this when I tell you. I can't even leave a comment here for fear that someone may come across me in your comment section and say, oh my God, his hard, crusty, hard shell is cracking and there's some caramel coming out because he left a comment about Magnum. I like tough rock and tough rock only. Don't want it, don't need it, never listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, my dear, my dear. Yeah, good job. You got a request, want to see it? Links, comments, okay? Every video, go look at the last 5 seconds of any video. You're going to see me say that. Links and comments if you want to get a request in. Or you just want to give me a big fat piece of money and say, what a splendid time I just had with you, Shane. What an absolutely splendid time I just had with you. All right, there's your thumbs. Brian, you've done a fine job here. I'm very happy with you this time. I mean, you put in them rockers, those hard rock and soft rock, which is totally good for me. But I think you really pulled through this time, so well done for you. Magnum.